most ambitious step of all. Running bare through the hills of Kenya to Olympic gold under the brightest lights we've ever seen. Months of intense training, years of sacrifice, and now the world is watching. Diljit, what would you have to say to one of your athletes?
Right before this moment, as they approach the starting line, I always like to leave with the 4 most important words they can hear, which is, I believe in you. I think she feels that. She's got a whole circle of people around her, an entire team. Look how great she looks out there.
Well, this is more than a race. This is a moment of courage, a celebration of belief, and the world is about to witness it. 4 laps, simple equation, in under 4 minutes equals one of the greatest sporting achievements we can ever witness. So even the start of this race has some challenges. We'll put Faith on the inside rail, and then these other 13 athletes all have instructions. Been a lot of workouts the last few days getting ready to support Faith's effort.
You'll see that first 100 meters where they'll get into formation following the pace lights, and she'll stay on the rail.
There'll be 5 up front, 5 men. They'll be called the Shield. And then the spoiler of Grant Fisher, Cooper Tier, Stewie McSwain, Georgia Bell, and Gemma Reekie, again running about 2 laps of this race. And then 3 other men in reserve, as this will be fluid. I mean, they are going to be communicating with these athletes during this attempt. The gun is up. Attempt at a sub-4-minute mile here in Paris is underway as the Shield gets up in flight. You see the pace lights there. The red ones in front are being used to keep the pacers from not getting too far away. And Faith is going to be right there in that green area. As you can see them already looking around, making sure they're in the right place.
They are in formation right now. She looks comfortable almost 200 meters in, right with the green lights. And that's where we want to see her, Paul.
These pace lights will actually change in speed over the course of it, but they are obviously pacing her to this sub-4-minute attempt. They'll also, that green light will stretch out eventually to show you her world record from Monaco 2 years ago of 4:07 and change, just to give you context of how amazing this moonshot is going to be tonight in Paris. And we're 1 lap down. We're looking for 409 meters at 61:55. 400, that was the 400 split at 60.2.
They've settled in, Paul, now. You can see her really comfortable and relaxed with those green lights with Grant Fisher right to her right. This is exactly the setup they wanted. They are in perfect formation.
And Diljit, every lap is different. What is it about a lap 2 of a mile?
We want to be really rhythmic here. You can see her relaxed and rhythmic.
And you see Grant Fisher right alongside Cooper Tier, the American, former University of Oregon standout, settling in there right behind her. Stewie McSwain also there and right on the lights. With all this tech, in terms of the shoes, the lights, the pacers, the speed suit, all coming together. And in talking with the innovation team, they felt like there were 3 things they could do to put this together: zero wind targeting, precision formation, and that apparel that would make the difference. Here they come, halfway home.
The female pacers have stepped off, Paul, right before the 800-meter mark. She's looking nice and relaxed. This 3rd lap is the hardest lap when you're running the mile.
As they go through in 2:01.7, and you keep an eye on Faith and that green light, which is right where she wants to be, maybe a step or 2 light behind, but she is known as an amazing closer, sub-60 in her world record performance, and she ran 1,000 meters just a few weeks ago where she ran at sub-4-minute mile pace. Now with a lap and a half to go.
We're at 600 meters. Cooper Tier has moved up. They looks like they're changing formation, and she was going right there with Grant Fisher.
Chase the lights, chase the pacers, chase history here in Paris. As we come down the main straightaway for the ultimate time, look at how far she is ahead of the green lights of her world record at the bell, 3:01.84. surrounded by her support team, her coach Patrick saying Eliud Kipchoge is there. He knows the feeling of being so close, but this is truly a moment of celebration.
Paul, this is the fastest she's ever run the mile.
It's the fastest a woman has ever run the mile.
Yes.
See, Joan Benoit Samuelson, the Olympic gold medalist from Los Angeles in 1984, here in support. A lot of VIPs coming here to be part of this moonshot. And you can see she has given it her all. 4:06.42 is the official time for Faith Kipyegon at the mile. And the crowd,
So much to be proud of. So much to be proud of.
and
I think she was greeted by her husband there.
Timothy Katoum, who was there to embrace her, and there's Halamanda Kai, and working the way down this list of exceptional pacers, and there's no one with a frown on their face. Everyone celebrating the moment.
And it's a celebration indeed.
And let's check in on the celebration as we go down to Ego.
Faith, what an amazing achievement. How are you feeling right now?
Exhausted. I'm tired. Yeah, but I feel good. I've tried. That is why I was coming here to, try to be the first woman to run under 4 minutes. But I've proven that it's possible. It's only the matter time, but I think it will come to our way. If it is not me, it will be somebody else.
Yes.
So, yeah, I know one day, one time, a woman will run under 4. I will not lose hope. I will still go for it. And if there's not something like this, the special one, I think in normal dam or league or anything, I will still go for it. And I hope I will get it one day, one time. I want to thank all of you for coming, for cheering me up. This was really special. I did not expect to see many people, but I'm so grateful and have proved to the world that everything is possible. And Eliud did before, and I've proven that something special is coming.
You absolutely have proven that anything is possible, and your daughter is watching, as many young women are watching tonight. What do you want them to take away from this moment specifically?
I think I will tell them we are not limited. We can limit ourselves to the thoughts, but I think we are possible to try everything in our lives and prove to the world that we are strong, and we keep pushing.
Yes, absolutely. Keep pushing. You and the people in your camp too, Faith. I know your coaches, your pacers. You all see running as a team event. What do you want to say to your team right now?
I'm so grateful to my team, my pacemakers. That was a wonderful job. It was not easy, but thank you for, coming out and help me to achieve, what many people think it's impossible. But I think we have proved them wrong that it's possible. So we keep on moving.
I think I can say for everyone in this stadium tonight and everyone watching that you are an absolute inspiration. Thank you so much, Faith. Please, everyone give it up for Faith. What an incredible feat. Incredible, incredible, incredible. You have absolutely inspired all of us. You've inspired a new generation. Thank you so much to everyone. Let's give it up one more time for Faith. She absolutely, yes, absolutely. Thank you. Congratulations, please.
And you can hear the chants for Faith. I mean, Diljeet, this is the kind of thing that you can pack in an extra bag, bring back to your team, your roster, and say, dare to try.
Dare to try. This moment reminds me of the picture she took when she broke the world record, when all of the women in that race circled her and took a picture to celebrate with her. And I love that they're recreating that moment right there. much to be excited about for women in sport.
Well, and this was all about creating inspiration, right, through innovation. And this isn't just about challenging the best runners in the world to be at their best. If you have a body, you're an athlete. You should be out there trying to be your best. And if you're not inspired by Faith Kipyegon to go out and put one foot in the front of another, I've lost all hope as a play-by-play guy.
We are all inspired. We are all inspired. She's taking her celebration lap, her lap of honor right now. You can see all these fans that were excited to witness her being the fastest woman to run the mile.
Yep, the clock didn't say 3:59, but what it does say is that the dream